Life, where I share my own asexual life journey in order to help you in yours. So if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell button now. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that uploading stuff is going to be a little bit difficult, and going live is going to be a little bit difficult during this weekend, because I've just got home from my parents, and as you probably know if you've been following this channel, I'm having a new kitchen fitted, and hopefully it was all going to be done by the time I came back from my parents. Unfortunately it's not, and I get a lot of pain from my fibromyalgia with cleaning, and there's just tons of cleaning to do, and there's doors currently missing because they haven't got the right size doors for some of it. So I'm going to spin you around to show you. So this is the new kitchen. Like, these are items that the landlord already had, but this is like the new cupboards and stuff. But yeah, it isn't redecorated because the landlord doesn't want to pay money out to redecorate it, basically. So it isn't redecorated, but you don't really see in my kitchen. But the actual kitchen itself is quite nice. As you can see, there's doors missing on the units because he's got to come back and do those. He has told me he's got to come back and do them. But you know what I mean? This means like this is a new kitchen, but it's going to be a nightmare for me because I have got fibromyalgia, which is a chronic pain condition that affects the nerves and muscles of the body. And any time I go down to clean really hurts me. But I'll show you like inside. So this is like the new cupboards, which, you know, it is really nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad it's been done. I'm glad the landlord's paid out for new kitchen units and stuff. I'm really, really happy about it. It's just obviously this is going to be quite dusty when it's just like, you know, when it's just come in. This, my fridge freezer's there, but I need to clean all that out as well. You know, so it's a bit like quite dirty and stuff. So I'm going to be having to clean it before I can put stuff in it. You know, there's a cupboard door missing off there, so I can't really put all my cutlery and everything exactly back because the guy is going to be coming to fit the door, so it's going to be all dust again. I could maybe put some in there, but the dust from here when he does it might travel through to here. That's a problem. So I haven't got a cutlery drawer at the moment. So, like, I pull that out, it's got no front on it at the moment whatsoever. So yeah, that's missing completely, which I was quite surprised about because I can understand with the doors somewhat, but the actual fact they've got nothing on the cutlery drawer unit as well is a bit weird. So I haven't got anywhere to put my cutlery at the moment. Yeah, but my room, like, this kitchen's really tiny, as you can see. Like, it's really, really small. This is the only where I've got to walk as well, is through here. You don't usually see all this in my flat. But literally, I can't even get in my bedroom. Like, there is stuff out of my kitchen and from my parents, like, all over here. Like, all these boxes, the stuff out of the kitchen. This is, like, towels and stuff out of my cupboards that were in the kitchen. And these little shoe boxes with shoes in them out of the hallway. And literally, like, I can't even get in my bed. Like, literally, there's stuff everywhere. Like, that's my bed, and it's just full up. Like, it's just like, so it's just gonna be like a nightmare. Like, I've just been food shopping to get some food, but I gotta clean my fridge freezer out at stupid o'clock at night. It's like nearly 11:15 at night. So this is like my bag. Like, so this is my shopping hold. Because I got fibromyalgia, you know, I have to, like, carrying stuff's not good for me, really hurts, although I'm quite strong, but I need to make sure I'm doing shopping. So I've just gone and got a load of food shopping in here, like, so I have something to eat and, like, you know, some cleaning stuff, more cleaning stuff and that. So yeah, I've got to put all this away soon, but I just thought I'd show you because I like sharing my journey, as you know, and you don't usually see this side of my life because you don't usually see the rest of my flat. So I've got, like, juices and stuff because I'm going to need a lot of energy for tonight, you know what I mean, with all the cleaning I need to do. I mean, like, look at the state of my toilet floor even, you know. And I have really small space. Like, this is my hallway, which is absolutely full of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, boxes, everything. So yeah, and my case from my parents, is out here. See? That is actually out in the hallway, which is the hallway to get to my flat, which is in the middle of the house because I live in a flat in the middle of the house. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's just going to be a night of hellish cleaning and like trying to get my place in some sort of semblance of order so I can at least have some food in a clean fridge and be able to sleep on my bed. But until I've got this stuff cleaned in the kitchen, I can't take the stuff out of the bedroom to put in the kitchen. So, you know, and I had to get rid of everything out of the fridge freezer before he came quite quickly. And so I need to clean all that again. Yeah, so things are just in such a mess. And I get a lot of pain. Like, people don't understand fibromyalgia, like it's an unseen disability. So it's a chronic pain condition that affects the nerves and muscles of the body. But bending down really hurts me. Like, crouching down is the worst position to get into. So if I have to do anything like that, it really hurts. Just cleaning in general, it just hurts my body. So I just don't like doing it. I have got a friend that's coming over to help, but they can't come till like Sunday or Monday, and it's Friday night now. So by then I've got to do quite a lot of it myself because obviously, you know, obviously I need to get a shift on. I can't sleep on my bed, so I've got to do a lot of the work myself. They don't have to come, you know, they're doing me a favour. If I didn't have any help from them, I'd be even worse. But they have, you know, they have their own issues to deal with. So, you know, I don't really want to put those on them anyway, you know. And they have difficulties sometimes, so I have to see how they are to see if they can actually come and help me, because I worry about them as well. But, you know, really it's my responsibility, and it's just, but I didn't really want to come back here until it was fully finished because I feel like it's just a part job that needs to be done. And I have anxiety as well, generalized anxiety disorder, which is my other unseen disability. And this to me is just so stressful. It's just so stressful. Do you know what I mean? To like not have a cutlery drawer even. It's just so stressful. So I've got to keep the cutlery drawer in my bedroom. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, how can I even put stuff under there? Because if I do, he'll probably need to get in there to put the door on. So I can't really put stuff in there. Do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'm so happy I've got new units. I mean, literally, the other doors had fallen off. The old door had fallen off there. So I'm really, really happy that I've got new kitchen units. This is fabulous. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy about it. But it's just like, it's just a living nightmare and hell for me, not being able to like even lie on my own bed. I mean, just look at it. It's like pretty impossible to get there. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Okay, that's pretty much enough of that. So yeah, and I'm hungry, so I bought myself a salad and tuna and some sea salt lentil chips and some juices because I'm going to need a lot of energy to get through tonight. You can see me sweating because I've been literally rushing to Sainsbury's as soon as my parents dropped me off. So this is sweat. There'll be a lot more sweat by the time I finish tonight, unfortunately. So you have to excuse me like this weekend if I don't upload much or go live much, because you know why, that I'm like literally mega busy trying to sort all my flat out for like, you know, and he's got to come back and finish the work off. So there'll be more cleaning to do after that. It's just a nightmare. I prefer it if it was all done now, so I didn't have to worry again. I didn't have to think about cleaning it again. I didn't have to think about dust settling again. But you know what I mean? Like, it's, people don't realise fibromyalgia, and because I'm like really happy and jolly a lot of the time as much as I can be, and because you know, I do have a lot of energy in comparison to most people with fibro. But you know what I mean? Like, I already feel exhausted. I haven't even done anything yet. You know, my feet are really hurting as well. My ankle's a lot better. My left ankle that I broke is a lot better. So it's off the support boot now, but it's still sore. I still need to exercise it. But my right foot has been real problematic lately. To be my good foot, it's felt very swollen underneath. It's causing me a lot of pain. So it's slowing me down on my exercise I'm meant to do for both of my ankles. And so I just feel so tired. I just literally want to sleep and go and lie on my bed and do nothing, but I can't. So it's going to be a really tough night for me tonight. But I'm just going to have to get on with it. Eat food and drink. That'll give me lots of energy boost, and then just get on with it as much as possible and do what I can, because at the end of the day, I need to get to bed at some point, even if I've got tons of boxes all around it. I just need to clear the actual space leading up to my bed, that bit and on it, so I can at least go to sleep. But I'm gonna do have a F all day when all this is over, which means I do sweet fuck all, to be quite honest with you. And I do nothing but lie down, chill out and watch movies or something all day and don't do any work because I need it, because like you do get extra exhausted with fibromyalgia because you're constantly in pain. I don't talk about my pain because I block a lot of it out with the power of my mind. But when you've got extra pain on top, i.e. at the moment my left ankle is healing, like I said, but my right foot is in more pain at the moment than my left ankle that was broken, because my right foot has just got swelling underneath. I haven't really been able to sort it out, and it's just causing me a lot of problems. So been putting a lot of weight on that, carrying things around into my parents' like bags and stuff I had to take because I've been there for 5 days. And it's like a military operation when you've got fibro and disabilities and health needs. Like I have to take certain creams, like a cream for my, because I've got dermatitis and stuff as well, and food allergies. I've had to take like loads of food over there and more than I need, to bring some back. And the soy milks, for example, rice puffs with nothing on them, gluten-free ones, lots of fruit and vegetables and main food, because I eat food differently to my parents, so I can't expect them to fork out, pay for stuff that they don't use. So that's been, that was stressful getting all ready, and I had to have changes of clothes because, it's just a nightmare trying to explain everything. Some of it's really personal, but I have I have to take kelp for kelp for a thyroid problem, digestive enzymes for a digestive problem. I lack good bacteria to boost my immune system because fibro is an autoimmune condition. I have to use it to protect me against viruses because I can't have the vaccine, for example. And then, I have to have a cream for my body, another cream for another part of my body, a different cream for my face. And it's just like a military operation. So it's just going away is actually really stressful. But I just wish the kitchen was finished completely because that would have made me feel less stressed. As it is, I think I've got to put stuff back, but I can't put all of it back, and I don't know how much I can do within reason, because it's just going to be a bit more dusty again when he does put those, the cupboard doors on and stuff, because I just feel like I can't really put anything down there yet because he's going to, down there yet because he's going to need that tray. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if I put stuff on here, is the dust going to just go, is the stuff just going to go? It has got all separating, which is good, but is it just going to be like causing problems when he puts that on there? Is he going to need to open this one as well? And oh God. And usually, I've worked with kitchens before, like booking appointments to sell kitchens, and usually there's like a couple of weeks for the dust to settle, so you have to clean it again for a couple of weeks. It's a nightmare. Anyway, you've seen the state of my bedroom. I really can't get in it, so I'm not going to stream from my bedroom very easily. Literally, there's just stuff everywhere. I live in a tiny, tiny flat as it is. You can see the stuff on my floor. It's like, oh my God. And I got to put my food shopping away now. So I'm going to have to go, but I just want to give you an update because I like talking to you, and I like to share my complete asexual life journey in order to help you in yours. Asexual life is hard sometimes. Because, if you've got disabilities as well, it's hard when you're dating, I have to admit, because, it's hard to find someone who wants a relationship without sex if you're sex repulsed like me. And so when I went on Facebook dating today, I had a guy asking me, do you know anyone who's actually wants a sexual relationship? And I'm like, well, because he's interested in women. I'm like, well, no, because the majority of my friends are either asexual guys. So no, the single people I know, which I can't, in a way is quite ironic because it's actually like I don't, know any women that, want a sexual relationship that's single that I particularly talk to. That's quite funny in a way, because it's basically saying, yes, there are a lot of asexuals because I know them and a lot of them are my friends on Facebook. So that's quite good in that sense. But it's quite sad that, people are so sex driven. That's my head in, to be honest. I know everyone's different. I do appreciate that. But you know what I mean? It's very hard when you're dating and looking for a relationship. And most people want sex, marriage, kids, live together. And I'm so unconventional. And I just don't want that conventional type of robotic life where just people are carrying on their species for the sake of it sometimes. That's the way it feels anyway. I know some people love having kids and some asexuals have got kids, but that's fine. You know, if you're really into having them, you want them, that's fine. But some people, I think, just do it out of a sense of duty and a sense of like conditioning. That's the way society is, and so you've got to follow suit. And do you know what I mean? It's like not every woman is a baby making machine. Not every woman is a cooker and cleaner. Not every woman is, you know, subservient or submissive, and not every woman wants that type of life. You know, I like my career. I like, you know, YouTubing and vlogging and all that type of energetic stuff. You know, it really makes me happy. I do not like doing domestic stuff at all, apart from washing clothes. I'm very big on washing clothes. I wash clothes regularly. I love washing clothes and having clean clothes and having showers. I'm very hygienic like that. Yes. But yeah, other than that, it's just a nightmare thing. But yeah, so dating's really hard. But anyway, I said to him, well, you know, if you want to delete me off Facebook dating, that's fine, seeing as we're not suitable for a relationship. And he said, oh yeah, I don't mind that. So I just did it for him and me. You know, I'm glad he was honest though, because he was asking me stupid questions like, because I do video dating, and he's like, oh, what if someone like does a nude, you know, is nude on camera? It's like, I don't have cam sex. A date is just like you would have if you went to a restaurant or a cafe. Just instead of going to a restaurant or cafe, you're doing it virtually. I'm saying, like, why would someone be naked in their right mind, be naked going through a cafe or restaurant? You wouldn't, so why would they do it virtually? And if anyone tries to do that, I just turn the video camera off and block them immediately. But you could tell he's highly sexual when he's just saying stupid stuff like that, you know? To think even that way, and some other similar stuff. So yeah, I'm quite glad he's gone really. I don't need to have guys that are messing me around and not suitable for me, you know, not even as proper friends. You know, and a lot of people, they still don't get asexuality. They're like, oh, I know, one guy goes, well, I know gay people and lesbian people. I'm like, I'm not gay, I'm not lesbian, I'm asexual, I lack sexual attraction, but I'm only attracted to guys. So yeah, it becomes quite difficult. But anyway, when you throw that into the mix, it's like everything else, it's like, woohoo! Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you for now. I've got to get on with my night of cleaning and, yeah, cleaning hell, basically. And not being able to get any sleep for hours. Anyway, I love you so much. Thank you for being part of my community here. Thanks for all the likes, shares, reshares, and everything you've done. Thanks for the subs and the thumbs up. Please give this video a thumbs up if you find it interesting and insightful into my asexual life. Don't forget to share this video if you think anyone wants to see it. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified of every time I go live like now, I post a new video. Lots of love. Bye. Take care. Bye. Thanks for watching.